There's enough smoke outside right now that I decided to use my sage and my Palo Santo sprays instead of burning them inside today. So, Des Moines, Iowa is being affected by the Canadian wildfires. So obviously that's affecting my air quality in my city. And so now it's getting personal. So I also have my own suspicions about these fires, and like I've been seeing conspiracies going around and things like that. And also narratives and agendas being told, such as climate change was the factor and all of that. So I decided maybe now is a great time to just get my cards out and let's do a tarot reading all about these Canadian wildfires. So I'm just going to shuffle the cards a few times here. The Rider-Waite deck. I want to pick up on the energy surrounding these wildfires that are taking place in Canada, which is affecting the air quality here in Des Moines, Iowa. We have Knight of Swords, a sense of like charging forth in expression. Then we have, this one's the Nine of Pentacles, it's reversed. I get a sense of impatience here. And we have the Four of Pentacles, which is reversed, which could be like a sense of greed, wanting to have something all to yourself, wanting to hang on tightly, stubbornly even. All right, I'm gonna shuffle now the Deviant Moon deck. Let's see what cards come out here for clarity. The Devil. And then we have Justice with the Queen of Swords. To clarify. I noticed right away the Queen of Swords has some blood on one of her swords. She also has a veil of sadness over her eyes. And there's like a forest area behind her that has like a lot of death, or, you know, it's not life. It's not flowering and blooming. And of course, seeing this card as the first for clarity, I do feel like there's something deviant taking place. But at the same time, I feel like because of our love for the earth, we may be able to see justice here in some form or fashion. I'm not sure how, but let's see what else comes out. I think that I want to get even more clarity specifically on the first card, the Knight of Swords. So let's see what kind of clarity we can get on that Knight of Swords. Oh my gosh. Fire. We got Cult, Secret Society, Burial, Road. Oh my gosh. Under the fire card was also wooded area. So fire, wooded area, cult, burial, road. And then yes, and natural causes specifically came out. They were both reversed. So I do not feel like the fire in the wooded areas of Canada was a natural caused fire. This could actually be to cover up something else. Okay, so since I was getting clarity on this Knight of Swords, and we got these cards, the Secret Society, Cult, Road, and Burial, along with fire, wooded area, and then natural causes, and yes, are reversed. So I do feel like since this is the clarity we received for these cards for the Knight of Swords, I do feel like they were charging forth. We don't know whoever is in charge of this, whoever's responsible, charging forth, not really thinking of the consequences because they were being very impatient and this sense of having to have something go the way exactly they wanted. Maybe they were trying to keep information from someone, because we also got that burial card, which in my mind, I'm like, are we burying like a body or are we like burying information? You know, it's kind of what I was thinking there. So now let's get a little clarity on the Devil card, the Devil from the Deviant Moon deck, which has the Justice and Queen of Swords following. Mind control. I definitely get that card whenever it's a sense of like the devil is in the details, you guys. But they're controlling the details that come out. They're controlling the minds of the masses regarding this fire. Even right now, the sky outside is gray. And I haven't really seen it be very blue lately. So, okay, let's see. What other clarity comes with the mind control? Yeah, okay. So we got the weird science, trapped. I feel like since I was getting clarity on that mind control, you know, from the Devil card, I do feel like we are kind of like trapped in this story that we're told. It's all about weird science. It's not true science, like the climate change is the reason for the fire kind of thing. Because remember, natural causes, no. Well, no, because it was reversed. Okay, so I just feel like we're trapped in this story that we've been told about what's going on here. And then we got portal and no. So it's like I was talking about how, see how the portal is like a blue sky under there? Right as these cards were falling out, I was talking about how the sky's been really gray and stuff. So I feel like with the portal and no being reversed, that it is possible that part of the reason for these fires is to somehow block spiritual growth, to somehow block us from understanding our true potential. Because in the outer expression, it's almost like a symbol for what's happening spiritually as well. All right. Okay, so what about the Justice and the Queen of Swords? Justice, I got success. Maybe it's like they successfully got the justice they wanted to get. Okay, what's all this? Okay, so we got the body double deep fake. So it's something like, obviously, body double deep fake. And in the image, they look the same, but a little different coloring, you know? So I feel like that card is all about, like, we're being told it's one thing, but actually it's something else, right? Now, we got the marriage wedding card with the market manipulation, and under that was beach, and cryptocurrency was reversed. Strange. I'm not sure what this could have to do with it, but from a symbol standpoint, I feel like there was a commitment to manipulating markets, possibly in the currency, the cryptocurrency, not letting us really get past a certain spot when it comes to whatever they're trying to manipulate, right? But that marriage wedding with the body double deep fake and market manipulation, there's definitely a commitment, a strong commitment, like a marriage. But that commitment has to do with mind control, with putting out a fake narrative and manipulating the markets, right? That was for the Justice card. This is what they wanted. Look at this. We got the Devil again. And underwater reversed. They're not even really hiding it very much anymore. Their devilish ways, if you know what I mean. The way that they keep us underwater. Try to keep us underwater. And the devil can also represent kind of like perversion, right? So it takes what is good and right and it inverts it or it perverts it and it makes it something more deviant, right? So I feel like this could have something to do with the chipping away of people. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah. We got corruption, revenge, fake death. So I do feel like there is a level of corruption that has to do with these fires going on in the wooded area. Remember, this was like pretty early on. We got these cards together. We got yes reversed with natural causes reversed, proving that this was not a natural fire. We also got cult and secret society. Okay, along with the road and burial. So it's like I said, this was almost like a plan, a map to bury something, whether it's information or something. All right, but it does come down to a sense of mind control over the masses. And we did get confirmation that it's definitely something more deviant because we did get two versions of the devil card. All right. Corruption, revenge, fake death. Tell us more about that. Propaganda, fake news. Also, outer space came out reversed too. So I feel like with the propaganda, fake news card, obviously it's what we've been talking about. It's that mind control, putting out the body double deep fake, market manipulation. And of course, with the outer space card being reversed, I just feel like I almost get the sense that so many people already know this is not out of our realm, you guys. It is not out of our realm. We know. I think that most of us deep down know that there's a lot of fake news, propaganda going on all over the place, right? So I just feel like the outer space card is almost like a confirmation that this is not out of our realm, because that card came out reversed. I think it's just a matter of fraud by affluent parties. And there is some kind of surveillance out there that is going to be like proving something about these fires, possibly. And it is possible that their fraud, their fake news is going to be collapsing on them, hopefully, because of that surveillance. All right. Okay. I'm just giving you a rundown, reminding you. It's all connected. It's all a big cover-up. When I say it's all connected, it's all a big cover-up. What I mean is like the fake deaths. Do you know what I'm talking about? Fake deaths. When people say, oh, so-and-so didn't kill themselves. All of this is all connected in some way. It could be that someone's getting away with something because of money, blackmail, somehow being blackmailed. And they're playing off of their fear and sadness of the masses and of possibly the person who is being blackmailed or the people being blackmailed to keep this agenda going, to keep this propaganda going, even though we're starting to wake up to it. Okay, let's see if there's any final... Wow, that's a lot. So many fell out. Oh, that doesn't count. Okay. All right. I think we pretty much, to me anyway, we got some confirmation here that this was some kind of rash decision type cover-up, some type of propaganda that had to come out. I feel like, again, the devil's in the details. We need to look deeply into the details, okay? It was some form of corrupt revenge. Remember, we did get the Justice next to the Queen of Swords in the Deviant Moon deck. So this could be some form of crooked justice to them. But this could also represent that our care for the Mother Earth and how we're seeing all of this propaganda come out, how we're seeing kind of all this corruption come to the surface, because the underwater card was reversed as well. So as we see more and more of corruption coming to the surface, we're going to start seeing how we've been lied to, how we've been mind controlled, how we've been told about the fake science, the weird science. And we're literally, we've been trapped. We've been trapped again. In Des Moines, we've been told to stay in our homes because of all this smoke. So we have to stay inside again. Okay, any last piece of this puzzle at all? No, that seems a little scrambled. All right. I think that's our message. We're being told a certain narrative because of deep corruption. We've been told stories our whole lives. They have a full-on commitment to manipulating what we see, to manipulating everything that we do, down to social media. All right? There could be some type of blackmail involved where they're playing on fears and sadness, playing on the, basically the fears of people. But there could be some type of surveillance that captures their fraud, the elites in their fraud. And this could cause a collapse of their secret society cult because of their greed and impatience, right? Greed and impatience. This fire in the wooded area could actually be a catalyst to more information coming out, real information. But it's up to us, the people, to really make that happen. Otherwise, we can just let them continue to tell us their stories, continue to let us live under their little spell, you know. To trust their science, even when we're trapping ourselves in our own homes. They don't want us to see our connection to source at all. That's why there's just so much corruption and so much of that, you know, that the inverted consciousness, turning everything upside down on itself. Yeah, I think that pretty much wraps up this one, you guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you like this video, please, please, please click the like button. That really will help my channel out so much. And if you're a viewer but not yet a subscriber, go ahead and click subscribe right now and turn on that notifications bell if you want to be notified every time I upload a new video. Thank you guys so much for watching and spending your time with me. I love you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.